Hello. So a special holiday is coming up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that means you're watching this video way in the future. Maybe there's nothing coming up, and that's totally fine. But if you know special occasions coming up, and you wanna getting good, I might know a few places. You know, maybe they're not diamonds in the rough. Maybe a few of them are for you. For some people, maybe not. But that's the joy. That's the excitement of it, isn't it? But in case you are, here's a couple places that you can check out. So, be there. Or be square.
Rectangle.
Dorothy, why are you walking on this side right now? The first location is located in Winter Park at 270 Park Avenue and is named The Wine Room. The Wine Room showcases 156 hand-selected wines that are all available for purchase, with a good amount also being available for sampling via their wine dispensers. These wine dispensers vary from area to area within the winery, featuring things like rare wines that can cost up to $23 for an ounce, wines from South Africa, South America, wines from Spain. They have Pinot Noirs, Cabernet Sauvignon, interesting whites, and Rieslings. They even have a wide variety of cheeses and meats, along with temperature-controlled lockers that are available for rent on a yearly basis, so you can store your wines in a safe spot, no corkage charge. If you end up here and aren't a fan of wine, they also have both bottled and draft beer, craft and domestic. It really is a great spot for dates and friendly get-togethers. Here's how it works. Find a wine that sounds pleasing to your palate. Grab your card you picked up at the front desk. Insert. Observe your balance, the amount of wine you want, and then simply press and hold on the picture. Easy. Besides cheeses and meats, they have meals as well. Appetizers, sandwiches, flatbreads. I personally recommend their bistro steak skewers. Delicious. After a few glasses of wine and a spread of treats, it's time for the main meal, which is only a short walk away conveniently enough. And here we are, 310 Park South New American Cuisine. 310 Park South is great at any mealtime. Brunch, lunch, dinner, you name it. Best of all, they're open till 2 a.m. most days. My friends and I sat down for brunch. Unlimited mimosas, great sangria, cucumber water. I got the tenderloin Benedict with potatoes. And my friends got their loaded burger, which is stuffed with 2 kinds of cheese. They also serve gator tail, which, if you haven't had it, you should. If you're in Florida, you have to have gator tail at least once. Finishing up with an Oreo brownie and an Italian cream cake, we called it a day. But if you want a true dessert experience, skip dessert here and head over to this next location. For the ultimate experience, the dessert restaurant that can't be beat is Better Than Sex. And that's also the name. There are only 2 words that describe this place to me: passionate and thoughtful. This whole restaurant itself is a labor of love by the owners and the staff. Everything has a story or a meaning or a reason behind it. The pennies in the archway, the pictures on the wall in the hallway of the owner's family. The seahorses on the glass when you enter, and on the wall in the restaurant. The coffee grounds at the bottom of the candles. The interior was designed by the owner's husband. The wines are carefully paired with the chocolate and the sugars that go best with it. They're also very flexible too, so if you don't like something, don't be afraid to ask for an alteration. Better Than Sex is all dessert, innuendo, and drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. There's something for everyone. Glasses rimmed with different types of chocolate and sugars. My red wine had a hint of blackberry, dark chocolate to rim the glass, with raspberry sugar as an example. Licking the chocolate from the glass and then chasing it with the wine was a taste I had never experienced and will definitely order again. We each had one dessert. We had the Fever, which is chocolate cake with chocolate pudding underneath, topped with 2 scoops of vanilla bean ice cream. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. Mine was the Banana Bazooka, a banana and chocolate crepe with caramel and white chocolate ganache, topped with brown sugar Heath bar pieces. The last thing we had was their red velvet cheesecake. Chocolate on the top, chocolate on the bottom. It was very delicious, and the texture was airy and soft. It was a different texture than I was used to with other cheesecakes. By the end of it all, nothing was left. We had a great night, and I highly recommend going to any one of these places for a future date or even just a local get-together. But until then, leave a comment and a like. Tell me how you enjoyed everything. But most importantly, be well and be good to each other. Take care.